All right, let's cut right to it. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down what is, without a doubt, the single biggest opportunity in tech right now. And I'm not talking about some passing trend. This is a real strategic blueprint that's going to give you a serious competitive edge. Let's dive in.
So let's start with a number, 51%. Now, this isn't just some random statistic. This is a massive market signal. It's the gap, the 51% gap between the demand for AI talent and the people who can actually do the job. Think about that for a second. For every 2 AI jobs out there, there's only 1 person qualified to fill them.
Now, a lot of people look at that and see a problem, right? A talent crisis. But you know what? We should see it for what it really is. A huge market opportunity. A gap you can personally exploit. Because if you're the one who can build the skills to bridge that gap, well, the rewards, we're talking salary, promotions, career speed, they're not just likely, they're pretty much guaranteed.
So here's our game plan. We're going to look at the market signal and then break this whole opportunity down into 4 key pillars. We've got AI-powered coding, AI-enhanced business, what I'm calling the new SEO, and the automation engine. And then we'll wrap it all up with a go-to-market plan you can actually start using today.
All right, first step, pillar 1, AI-powered coding. For, decades? The barrier to entry in tech has always been knowing a specific programming language. Well, that's changing, fast. By 2026, the single most powerful coding language is going to be English. And this shift, it's creating a whole new kind of role, the vibe coder.
So what on earth is a vibe coder? Look, this is not about just typing random things into a chat box. It's a real skill. It's about having a solid grasp of tech principles and using plain English to tell an AI how to generate functional, ready-to-use code. And this isn't just some futuristic idea. Big companies, I'm talking Cisco, are already hiring for roles like AI-first developers and, yep, professional vibe coders.
And you better believe the market is paying for this skill. Let's look at the numbers. A senior developer who really gets how to use these AI tools can pull in up to 40 lakhs a year. That's a 56% premium over someone who doesn't. I mean, the money here is a serious incentive.
Okay, that brings us to our second pillar, how AI is completely changing core business functions. And we're going to zero in on the 2 areas getting hit the hardest, in a good way. We're talking sales and marketing.
Just look at the difference in how a salesperson spends their day. The old way, you're spending, 60 to 70% of your time on admin tasks? It's brutal. But with AI, that whole equation gets flipped on its head. The AI takes over the boring stuff, finding leads, updating the CRM, and it frees up the actual human being to do what they do best, think strategically, and, close the big deals.
And it's a similar story in marketing. The new skill set here really comes down to 3 things. First, AI content writing. And listen, the real skill isn't just making the AI write something. It's about being a great editor, a great curator, understanding the brand voice, and using AI to scale your content. Get good at that, and you're looking at a 25 to 30% salary bump. The other big ones? AI-powered image and video creation, and building ad campaigns that pretty much run themselves.
Okay, pillar 3. This one is a huge shift in how we find anything online. We're moving away from the world of search engine optimization, SEO, and into something totally new, answer engine optimization.
Get a load of this statistic. 63% of all Google searches, 63%, don't result in a single click. Why? Because you don't need to click anymore. The AI, whether it's in Google or ChatGPT, it just gives you the answer right there. So your goal isn't to rank on a page anymore. Your goal is to be the answer.
And that changes the entire game. Old school SEO was all about getting clicks, getting traffic to your website. But AEO, answer engine optimization, is completely different. It's about making sure that when an AI needs an answer, it comes to you. It's about feeding your brand, your data, your expertise directly into the AI model. The new metric isn't traffic, it's authority.
Which brings us to our 4th and final pillar, the automation engine. This is all about learning how to build smart, AI-powered systems that take care of all the boring, repetitive stuff so that humans can be freed up to do what we're actually good at, being creative and solving complex problems.
And let me tell you, every single business needs this. We're talking about automating entire workflows, things like sending invoices, managing sales leads, running marketing campaigns, even onboarding new hires. If you're the person who can build these systems for a company, you're not just another employee. You become a force multiplier. You make everyone around you better.
Okay,
So we've laid out the 4 big opportunities. But just knowing the stuff doesn't do you any good, right? Knowledge without action is worthless. So let's get to the most important part of this whole thing, your plan, your personal go-to-market strategy.
Here it is, a 5-step plan that can get you market ready in less than a year. Step 1, pick one skill. Don't try to do it all. Focus is your superpower here. Step 2, just 30 minutes a day. That's it. Consistency is way more important than intensity. Step 3, start with free resources, YouTube, articles, whatever. Just build that foundation. Step 4, once you've got the basics, then it's time to invest in a targeted course to really specialize. And finally, step 5, start doing small projects, even for free. The goal right now isn't the money. It's building a portfolio that proves you can do the work.
And please, don't think of this as some flash in the pan. The demand we're seeing right now isn't going away next year. This is a fundamental shift, just like the big IT boom back in the 2000s. If you get on this now, you can seriously ride this wave for the next 5, maybe even 10 years.
So, there you have it. That's the blueprint. The opportunity is massive, and the path to get there is crystal clear. Look, the AI wave isn't on the horizon. It's already here, crashing on the shore. So really, there's only one question left to ask yourself. Are you going to learn how to ride it, or are you going to get swept away?